Alright, hey guys, this is the Laughing Man. I'm gonna be doing a breakdown of one of my matches. I'm gonna go through the whole 3-0, but it's gonna be dealing with a lot of Zamasu, new Frieza since the 1.11 patch, and then Goku is my anchor. So I'm just gonna get into the lobby now. If I was a real YouTuber, I would edit this out. Oh, holy shit. Whoa. Yeah, if I was a real YouTuber, I would edit all this out. Alright. So it's against this dude, Rat. We were both demon. I think he was a few thousand under me. Ooh, gonna turn that off. I almost forgot about that. Okay. Alright, let's take a look and see what I did. Oh, so since he has fallen, since this match, I guess he's fallen a few thousand BP. Not good. Oh well. He was doing alright though. So we got the intros. I'm gonna set up the push. So as you can already see, I'm mashing the fuck out of everything because it loosens up my fingers. So right at the start, I've pressed Frieza assist, and that's to try to stuff any assist calls he does. Basically anything he's trying to do. And he did H, and so correctly, Frieza counterattacked, so I got my first hit. So then I'm going to try to push him into the corner. Alright, and then, so here's the first mix-up position. And I don't have any orbs set up, so I'm not going to try to do anything with the sword. I'm just going to go with a, overhead, maybe into flight, I think I did. Yeah, so that scored my second hit. Now, in this position, I fucked up, because I have no assists. I think I get Frieza towards the end of this combo, but I have no assists right now, so I should just go into 2H and get the setup for the next hit. But instead, I tried to do the long combo and realized too late I have no assists. So right there I used my smash, so now I can't do the 2H extension. But Frieza is almost up, so I could do the orb combo, which basically after this part, you do 2M, 5M, jump M, L, double jump, L, 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 call Frieza and orbs at the same time, and then falling L, L for the auto combo, 236 L for the slash, flight, and then medium slash. And the orbs will hit in between the light and the medium slashes and get me another hard knockdown. But I don't, so I fucked this whole part up. I guess I couldn't have done it because I was doing 236L already when oh no, because it would have been H instead. So I could have. Anyway, so he gets his first hit, and wow, was he was he was ready to fucking super dash. Holy shit. So now he has super dashed. He has done the move. Let's see what he does next. Alright, he gets a cute little confirm and then sets up an orb, and I vanish. I think I fall into it. I think I get 2H'd here. Yeah, weak. But I don't go as high as normal because he had an orb out. I wonder if that's some sort of like a Beerus tech, or something Beerus can do where you keep him sort of low to the ground and you can get a low to the ground sliding knockdown for a longer setup. That's something interesting. So he misses, and I super dash, and I think he just 2H's me. He was ready. Oh, no. Okay, so he tries to 2H me, and I dash over. So I think I dash up lights at him here. Oh no, I call Frieza and super dash. Frieza's gonna hit him, so I'm gonna get a third hit. And with anybody you're playing, you should really try to kill within 3 hits. This game is like damage and meter ready enough that a lot of characters can do it in 2 hits. Most characters can do it in 2 hits if they get something solid. But a lot of characters, if you mess up or something like that, you'll need 3 hits. So here's my 3rd hit, and I think I get a kill off of it. All shall fall. And then Frieza explosion. So I have no meter here with Frieza. And normally I like to open with 236H, as you'll see in the next one. So I don't have that option here. So instead I think I was trying to press H. I pressed it too early, as you can see over in the corner. Pressed H too early, but Goku came out and stuffed his Vegeta assist, and then I just walk up and throw another H. But thank goodness that Bamco is the people they are. They don't want to make Frieza too overpowered, so I think I get hit here. Oh wow, that's a shock. Normally I would. Anyway, so I'm just playing neutral, and I get hit. So I got hit because I was... Oh, I forgot my my one rule, I guess. Did I? No, I think I just walked into it. I think I just walked into getting hit. Or no. No, I did. Whoops. Sorry, this is sort of a stream of consciousness thing. But, yeah, I pressed M with Frieza and got hit. And my one rule is never press 5M with Frieza, ever, because that move will just get you hit no matter what. Never use it in neutral. So I get hit. And backdash, playing neutral, just kind of throwing assists out, feeling them out, and I get hit. I think I was trying to backdash there. I can't tell with how sporadic my inputs were, but I think I was trying to backdash there, and he just caught me with a jump medium. So good on him. So now I have my pressure situation. Now this is the first interesting thing. So since the changes, I've been looking at this setup sort of very inquisitively. So I think in this one, I'm gonna go high. No, okay, so here, I got a 5M hit on counter hit. This dude could be dead in one combo. I could pop sparking, I could do 5M, 2M, 236L, spark, and kill this guy. I don't do that because I'm not comfortable enough with doing that combo yet. But if I had 3 bar, I could go into gold as well and tack on a lot of damage there. So this guy was at, what, like 75%? So yeah, that's an easy, like 0 bar starter, I think, that I could get with my team, that I just wasn't able to execute on because fucking I don't practice it enough. So with the 2H, I'm going to use ZAM to set up. And now that's a cross-up opportunity if they block the first. So they have to block your jump H because it's meaty. There might be a few other escapes, but if they up tech, they have to block it. And then ZAM comes in, they have to block that. And then I can get a cross-up or just another air dash or, you know, 5M, whatever. Alright, I'm going to have to make an amendment to my 5M rule that you're only allowed to push it if you are in like a counter hit scenario like I was. So, there you go. Never use 5M except if you just called Goku Beam, because you'll probably get counter hit. So here's my second hit, and she should be dead here from taking some neutral damage. And yeah. So I blow up the earth. And I have 2 bars, so I think I'm gonna do... Oh, I didn't do it. So here's some more neutral. I'm throwing shit, he's throwing shit, and I get him to block stun. And I get hit because I whiffed my 5H. I don't know why he doesn't kill me here. He puts mercy on me. He throws me to the skies, but doesn't do his level 3. I think he's still learning the character, which I applaud him for taking, you know, going on to ranked with a character you're not super familiar with. But watch this. Chuck and nothing. So I'm able to just get him like that. And I don't know why my thing whiffed, but down tech buttons, that's supposed to be an American thing, right? So my opening was trying to throw my sword and call an assist. His opening was try to punch me as fast as possible. So just like Bardock and SSJ Vegeta, you gotta watch out for their close gap normals, or close gap specials, because they will blow up opening. So I think what might have worked there is if I did backdash jump H, just treat it like Bardock, baby. Not sure, but I get hit, and then he super dashes, drops it, and now I'm in a pressure scenario. So let's see what happens there. Oh, I just super dash back at him and get hit. So what was I trying to? Oh, I was trying to throw out the sword again, and he just ran up, punched me right in the nuts. So then, and I don't think he kills me here either. Okay, so I wonder if that's a thing. If you can set up. I don't know what by his inputs it looks like he meant to do that. Maybe he's playing on like pad and he didn't go all the way back for the 2-3 or 2-1-4. But I'm not familiar enough with Vegeta to know what the toss move is. So I just fly away and I get a hit, but I don't confirm. And then I force him into block stun. And I think, okay, so I think he was blocking high there because he was expecting, oh yeah, he was holding up back. He was loving up back there. Because normally I would go with 6M, but something felt right about 2M, went and did that, and I got this hit, but I don't think I can convert it to a kill. I think I just get a level 3 setup off of Goku. And then here's something to look out. If you're in this kind of a scenario, do not pop sparking, because Jesus Christ, how do I turn those off? That's going to be annoying. Because chances are I know you want to spark, and I'm not going to do the overhead. I'm going to bait the sparking, so I'm going to do Kame, which if you try to spark, you'll die. So that's the first one. Sorry for being so long-winded. I'm going to try to do the other two, but it looks like I'm already at 13 minutes. Jesus. I need to shut up. But there's a few other things that I wanted to talk about in these other ones. I wonder if that's current? Because I could have swore this guy was Demon when I played him. And I'm not 56. I'm 59 right now? So I don't know where those numbers are even coming from. Oh, whoops. There we go. So I call Frieza and throw an S. He jumps and blocks. And now I super dash at him. Oh, and he gets a good M on me into a 2H. So I was the one who got hit first here. So that sucks. Just because I super dashed and then did something unsafe, which is like dash forward. So he gets a good confirm off of this. But I don't think he's able to set up. He sets up decently. Oh, that was cute. So I just fly away. And I meant to call Frieza and then super dash, but because I held forward and assist came out, or Frieza came out. So I get hit for that. And then snapped back in. And I tried to backdash there and got hit because Beerus 2H. But then he tried to super dash. I think you can just press H, man. I think you messed yourself up. So then I get 2H'd, and that was his, what, second hit? Yeah. Second hit was something like that doesn't scale a lot, so I die. So I have 2 meter here. I think I use my trump card here, which is the 236H into Vanish. No, I just tried to shoot beams at him, see what he did. So I'm still reading him here, I guess. And yeah, so if you have a beam that covers you running forward, from anywhere on screen you can pretty much get a 5M to hit meaty. It won't be true unless you're like really early with it, but just sticking it out there and hoping for the counter hit like can work sometimes. But it can be reflected, but that's the worst case really, is it gets reflected. So I put him in block stun and then get the grab. Generic combo, and then meaty, put him into block stun again, and then there I went high. So there's the other part, is like if he's expecting me to do 5M, I think his jab does beat it. Maybe it doesn't. I'm not terribly sure. If I do it early enough, it does not beat it. But if he's mashing it, sometimes it will beat it. So I did an instant air dash there and got the hit on his head. This should take about half his current life. He should be at like basically 1 hit after this. And put him in block stun again, let my assist recharge, and then call the assist. And there I tried to do my stand medium, but he was mashing light, so I needed to do it earlier there. So I put him back in block stun. Let's try again. And that time I hit him. So he was mashing light there, and I got the counter hit. So 5M with that, with beam behind it, is great for baiting out counter hits on people who don't want to block a lot. And as Frieza, you can make people block a lot, especially with the buff to 236L. That makes 2H a true block string from, or that makes a 236L a true string from 2H. So you can put somebody in a really long string and they have to sort of take it. And he dies here. I throw a big ball. Dead. So here I think I do 236L, or yeah, 236H. Yep. So this is sort of a trump winner where it's like a trump card where you could just throw it out, and if they're doing anything but blocking, generally, you know, you either force them to block or you get the hit, and in this case I got the hit, which sets up my next mix-up. So I launch them, throw the discs, go up, and I end the string early here because I'm going to do an instant air dash on their recovery. I think I get the hit here, but I can't be sure. But I'm going to do instant air dash, jump medium, jump light, as, you know, before I even touch the ground, basically. Okay, I don't, but I do put him in block stun. And right there I did 2-2-S, because I wasn't thinking he was going to be pressing buttons in that scenario. But, you know, oh well. So I pressed 2-2-S to get the vanish onto the other side. He tapped me, which sent him into his auto combo. So then I just vanished him back. And then I think I just instant overhead him. Yep. And then put him in block stun. And if you look, I hit him with the jab, and then I try to do a grab. So if you look down there, it's H, then L, then LM, and M came out by because I had done it too soon from the jab. So I got medium instead, and I guess he was just mashing light. He really did not want any part of this. And because of that delay, my 2M was able to counter hit him, and I was able to get this combo. And now I'm gonna throw discs, but I think I try to go for another mix-up here. I think Phil T Casual came up with it, where you throw discs and then you just instant overhead. You do a IADJH right here. So I'm safe. He's in block stun. I guess I'm blocking too. Or no, that's just the animation. And so I sort of have like a lot of plus frames here. So I think I just go light, but he's already mashing. And he is still mashing, and he just gets hit. Oh, he wanted to vanish out. He wanted no part of that. He just wanted to get out, and I hit his open frames. If I was a little late with that, he would have gotten out. So, I guess, good job trying, but that was your second or third hit, so this character's dead. And throw the big ball. And he's stuck with Beerus at the end. I think he puts up a pretty good fight with Beerus, though. So I'm mashing away. Okay. So I didn't want to use my trump card just then. So there's that. And then I think I do, yep, the generic combo. I end it early, try to instant air dash. Now I could have comboed from there, but I just messed it up. So I put him in block stun instead, and my assist is recharging, so I think I'm going to vanish and keep him in block stun until my assist recharges. And then, so what was he doing there that he got hit? I think he was mashing light. But I had pressed my 5M too early, so it made the block string from beam to 5M true. And I guess he didn't recognize that, and he kept pressing light, and then I got the crouching medium hit into 2H. And now he's at, what, a quarter to a third life, and I have 4 bar. I should be able to kill here. I think I try at least. Alright, so here's something shitty. You can already see Goku's hand in the corner there. I tried a level 3, but with Frieza, the most damage his super does is on the absolute, like, last hit. And it's really hard to combo that, combo into that, or combo Goku's level 3 into that. Or from that, rather. So, I think I miss it here, but he would be dead if I had hit it. So you see, it only did a smidge damage, which means that I caught him before the ball hit the ground and did the final hit, which guarantees the level 3, but doesn't guarantee max damage. Normally, if I try to wait for it to hit on the very last hit, they'll get launched too high for level 3 to confirm, so I have to call it at a sort of weird timing. But I get the level 3, and I think he is smart here, where he knows that, yeah. So he waited. So I was gonna try to hit him with the same thing, Kame, but he blocked that and then sparked. So I get that, but I didn't have any meter to confirm. I should have 2H'd there. I get 2H'd, but I don't get launched very high, so he messes up his confirm. I get 2H'd again because I'm a retard and I super dashed. And then, I don't know why he grabbed there. I was in a sliding knockdown. There's no chance I was going to escape that. So maybe it was a timing thing. But he hits me meaty. And you see there, I try to reflect, but I guess I had done it too early. Oh, Jesus. Brog. So now it's his Beerus versus my Frieza. Evo Grand Finals, I know. So he gets a hit, and I don't know how I win this one. He has 7 bar. He had 7 bar in sparking. Is Beerus... Alright, so then I do that. So, there was another thing where I was trying to do the jab into grab, but didn't delay enough, and so 5M came out. And I thought, well, if I'm doing 5M, I might as well do 2M. And he was pressing a button or not blocking low and got hit for his troubles. And I have 3 bar, but I don't think I even need it. Yeah, I just used the 1. And then for the last match, I think everything just gets put together. So I should have minimal pausing to explain what's going on. So then the final match happens. It was a quick 3-0. I don't know what these points even mean. Is that his current points? And then those were my points when I played him? I don't understand. Anyway. Oh, whoops. Let's turn... So same sort of setup. I call assist and super dash. He jumps back and calls his assist. So I hit his assist. I don't do the normal air dash that I normally do. I fade back. I get hit with 2M into his first attack. Or his first combo. So he messes up his setup, but he gets the 2H. Gets another hit. I should be dead here. He should have been able to extend with something. But he doesn't, so he lets me live. And I mess up my combo. But I get the hit there into a pressure situation. And I vanish him back. Another pressure situation, and I go into flight. Into falling M, but that doesn't connect. But I get the super dash follow-up, but miss my 236M. So I tried to 2S him, but I was being dumb. I get the confirm off of a pressure situation and snap his spears back in. I need to work on that. I should have done 2H maybe. So then call Goku, throw my sword, and get vanished on. So now I think I use my trump. Nope, I just approach him and get super dashed. So I'm throwing stuff and then cross him up. So that's another thing that happens sometimes is if you run and full hop at somebody and then do 2H to get a little hop to hit them and they block that, sometimes your inertia will carry over and you'll be able to land behind them, but it looks sort of ambiguous at the time. So that's something to be aware of. So I catch him in the air, and yeah, he just super dashes through my rocks, and then I get a light starter. So I think I just set him up in this next part with the instant overhead. Yep. And that's the effectiveness of that. If they don't up tech, you get like, you just get another combo right after that can go into like a sliding knockdown. So I was pressing buttons on my vanish when I was that high up, so I deserve every bit of this. Whoa, and he is knee hungry. So I'm just avoiding all of that and trying to establish myself in neutral. But I guess my 5H was, yeah, I was pressing a lot of different shit. And he sets me up, but it doesn't, I don't think that's real, man. But he 2H's my vanish, so good for him. So I throw a Kame, and then I air dash, or super dash. Just kind of being in neutral here. I don't want to, like, commit to something because I know he's, like, looking for something. So I jab him into the grab. Jab into grab is real with Goku. It's pretty strong. So he has 7 bar and sparking. And he just used sparking now. He has not used a bit of his bar. So I spark like right after him, and I forget that I haven't used my smash. But I get another hit off of him just doing something. He empty vanishes. And he gets his hit, and this is like the first bit of inertia I see from him. And he actually chucks me and actually level 3s. I was very happy with him at this point. I'm like, that's what you're supposed to do. But he mistimed his meaty. He wasn't early enough. You can do that way early. So, because he did that, he didn't have time to do the falling 50-50. So I was just able to hit him with crouching medium after I reflected his attack. Good stuff though, dude. I ended with 7 bar anyway, so I guess I was doing something wrong. Not spending it early enough or something. But yeah, so that's the 3 matches against Rat. Trying to show off some functional stuff with ZAM, Frieza, Goku. And yeah, thanks for watching.